Welcome to Amazing Fun Facts, the channel where your brain gets a daily dose of wow. Have you ever looked up in the sky at an airplane and wondered what it would be like to be soaring through the clouds? Well, today we're going to take off and soar to new heights with 44 amazing, fun facts about airplanes that will leave you feeling on cloud nine. So buckle up and get ready for takeoff, because this is going to be one wild ride. Number 44. The Wright brothers, Orville and Wilbur. These two brothers from Ohio are credited with inventing and building the world's first successful airplane. On December 17, 1903, they made history with a 12-second flight lasting just over 100 feet. But it was enough to change the world forever. Number 43. Commercial air travel began in 1914, when the St. Petersburg-Tampa airboat line started offering scheduled flights between Florida cities. Tickets cost $5, but the service only lasted a year due to World War I. Number 42. In World War I, the first dog to fly in an airplane was a German shepherd named Cher Ami. He served in France and became famous for delivering important messages, despite being shot several times. Number 41. The first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean was Amelia Earhart. In 1932, she accomplished this feat in a single-engine plane and became a global sensation. Number 40. The largest passenger plane by capacity is the Airbus A380, which can carry up to 853 passengers. This double-decker wide-body jet is a marvel of modern engineering and definitely one of the coolest planes out there. Number 39. The fastest commercial passenger aircraft is the Concorde, which could reach speeds of up to 1,350 miles per hour. It was able to do this because it was the first commercial supersonic jet, meaning it could fly faster than the speed of sound. Number 38. The Boeing 747, also known as the Jumbo Jet, is one of the most recognizable planes ever made. Over 1,500 of these wide-body jets have been built since its introduction in 1969. It remains popular with passengers and crew alike. Number 37. The deadliest crash involving a commercial airliner occurred in Colombia in 1989, when a chartered Avianca flight crashed into a hill while trying to land. All 107 people on board were killed. Number 36. The most expensive commercial aircraft ever sold was a Boeing 747-8 Intercontinental, which cost over $445 million. Number 35. The longest flight without refueling was completed by a Boeing 777X in 2019. It flew for a staggering 21 hours and 8 minutes around the globe. Number 34. The tallest passenger aircraft is the Airbus A350XWB, which stands at 76 feet tall. This model has a wingspan of 197 feet and can carry up to 325 passengers. Number 33. The average commercial aircraft flies at an altitude of around 35,000 feet. At this height, the plane is above most of the weather and can travel more efficiently. Number 32. The most popular aircraft engine manufacturer is GE Aviation, which is based in Ohio. The company produces engines for both commercial and military aircraft and is a major player in the aerospace industry. Number 31. The first supersonic passenger jet was the Tupolev Tu-144, which made its first flight in 1968. However, it was retired after several crashes and was ultimately overshadowed by the Concorde. Number 30. The first plane to break the sound barrier was the Bell X-1, which was piloted by Chuck Yeager in 1947. This historic event took place at Muroc Air Force Base in California. Number 29. The distance between New York and London is covered by most transatlantic flights in around 7 hours. This is because the planes fly at a high altitude where the air is thinner and the journey is shorter. Number 28. The most popular general aviation aircraft is the Cessna 172 Skyhawk. This small plane is used by flight schools all over the world to teach new pilots. Number 27. The most popular helicopter in the world is the Robinson R-44. This model is used for everything from sightseeing, tours to police work and search and rescue missions. Number 26. The most advanced fighter aircraft currently in production is the Lockheed Martin F-35 Lightning II. This fifth-generation plane is used by the US military and several other countries around the world. Number 25. The deadliest air disaster in history was the 1985 Air India Flight 136. A bomb planted by Sikh extremists killed 331 people, including 284 Canadians. Number 24. The first aircraft carrier to see combat was the USS Lang. This wooden-hulled vessel saw action in the Spanish-American War of 1898. Number 23. The heaviest payload ever lifted by an airplane was a massive 1,058,000 pounds. This was achieved by a C-5 Galaxy cargo plane in 1981. Number 22. The fastest propeller-driven aircraft is the North American P-51 Mustang. This fighter plane could reach speeds of up to 485 miles per hour during World War II. Number 21. The first drone to be used in combat was the Koga Shin-1, which was flown by Japan during World War II. This primitive flying bomb was designed to crash into its target and explode. Number 20. The deadliest attack on a single aircraft was the downing of Malaysia Airlines Flight 17 over Ukraine in 2014. All 298 people on board were killed when the plane was hit by a surface-to-air missile. Number 19. The most hijackings of any aircraft type is the Boeing 727. Between 1969 and 1972, 18 of these planes were hijacked, many of them by the notorious DC Caballeros gang. Number 18. The first jet engine was invented by Sir Frank Whittle, a British engineer, in 1930. This invention revolutionized air travel and led to the development of modern commercial jets. Number 17. The deadliest crash of a single aircraft occurred in Colombia in 2016, when a British Airways A320neo crashed while trying to land in bad weather. All 136 people on board were killed. Number 16. The first commercial flight to feature a glass cockpit was the Bombardier Challenger in 1978. This innovation allowed the pilot to see outside of the plane more easily through large windows and computer-controlled displays. Number 15. The largest airport by area is the King Fahd International Airport in Saudi Arabia. The airport covers an area of 180 square kilometers, which is larger than the entire city of London. Number 14. The busiest airport in the world is Atlanta's Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport. The airport handled over 110 million passengers in 2022 alone. Number 13. The smallest commercial aircraft ever certified was the Icon A5. This light sport plane is designed for personal use and can be flown by anyone with a driver's license. Number 12. The first unmanned spacecraft to fly into outer space was the Vostok 1, which launched in 1967. This event marked the beginning of the space age and led to the development of modern rockets and spacecraft. Number 11. The most remote airport in the world is the Grunard Airport in Scotland. The airport is located on a private island and serves as a base for a local flying club. Number 10. The first airplane mechanic was a man named John W. Dunn. He worked with the Wright brothers to build their Flyer 1, and is considered to be the father of aviation mechanics. Number 9. The black box flight recorder, which helps investigate accidents, is actually bright orange. Despite its name, it's designed to be easily found in the event of a crash. Number 8. The first commercial flight to feature in-flight entertainment was Pan Am Flight 222. The flight took place in 1989 and featured a small screen in each seat back, allowing passengers to watch movies and TV shows during their flight. Number 7. The first airplane mode on a mobile phone was introduced by Nokia in 1999. This feature allowed users to turn off the phone's radio to prevent interference with aircraft electronics. Number 6. The first commercial flight to feature Wi-Fi internet access was US Airways Flight 1549. The flight took place in 2008 and allowed passengers to connect to the internet at 30,000 feet. Number 5. The first aircraft to feature a fly-by-wire system was the Airbus A320. This innovation allowed the plane to be controlled by electronic signals rather than cables, making it more responsive and efficient. Number 4. The most common type of engine failure on commercial aircraft is a bird strike. These strikes can cause significant damage to the engine and even bring down a plane. Number 3. The worst case of pilot error in aviation history was the 1996 crash of Swissair Flight 111. The pilots made a series of mistakes that led to the plane losing all of its electronic systems and eventually crashing into the Atlantic Ocean. Number 2. The most experienced pilot in the world is Captain Sully Sullenberger, who retired in 2015, with over 29,000 hours of flight time under his belt. Number 1. The oldest person to fly a plane is Helen Viola, who earned her pilot's license at the age of 98 years old. Well, there you have it, folks. From the Wright brothers' first flight to the latest innovations in aviation technology, we've covered a lot of ground in our journey through the world of airplanes. Which fact surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe and click for notifications for more exciting videos. Until next time, keep soaring to new heights.